Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining tonight's show. I'm back, and tonight's episode is basically about what you think is your favorite. Well, actually, before I do, I just want to show a little bit of what for the studio. So here's what I did. So here's the main camera. Obviously, that's background still the same, but change it up to have a little table to where I can have like kind of like a round table of discussions type thing, and then I have a trash can over there. I'm just kidding, but yeah. Oh, hold on. What up, Die Hard? Yeah, that. You know what? Okay, let me get to that. Let me finish this real quick, and we'll get to that Christmas thing. So I hear myself repeating, but anyway, so here's different views that I have, and it just seems like I like it better because it's more almost kind of like a obviously like a interview style. The other way was more like hey, what up, Michelle? What up, Javi? Thanks for joining. Merry Christmas, Julio. Yes, back to everybody. Christmas is in a couple days, people, so you better get your Christmas stuff done. Christmas shopping. If you need any gifts, Michelle has some gifts that she has for sale. Get a hold of her on Facebook or visit them at Miller Ink Tattoo, 665 Douglas Avenue. So, but yeah, Chris, or hold on, what is this? So I'm looking at the best, or it says the top 100 Christmas movies of all time. And without looking it up, can anybody tell me what it is and what you think it is? Thank you, Julio. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, it's almost like I I've never actually seen this movie. Um, so I would probably say it could be good, but I don't care for it. I mean, it was a weird movie. I don't even know if it's weird because I mean, I've seen this movie has been played like in background for other movies, but I don't know if it'd be number one. Um, number th- okay, so num it is not a Christmas story. It is actually um, It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen it, so I don't know. I can't really say anything about it, but because Christmas is coming up, and well, let's talk about that. Number two, I'm only going to do the top 10, but number two is uh, Die Hard. Now, that's actually a movie that a lot of people don't really look at it as a Christmas movie, but I guess it was happened around Christmas in the movie, but I honestly don't remember. Hold on one second. Let me move this over here. Oh, tease. So yeah, let me see if Christmas Story is on. A Christmas. Oh, okay. Let me. Okay. So Die Hard is at number two, and Home Alone, the first original one, is at number three. What up, Linda? And I mean, we all grew up on that movie. I mean, if born in before 1987 at least, or 80, wait, So you would have been 3 years old. So yeah, if you kind of remember stuff like that. But um, that movie came out in 1990. So if you remember that, then yeah. Um, okay, Christmas. Wait, which one was? Okay, so Christmas Story actually came out. There's number four. Um, or excuse me, A Christmas Carol is number four, which I don't know what version that is, but I mean, obviously it's old. And then A Christmas Story, um, with Ralphie Parker, the one that shot him, that they or didn't shoot him, but that they were shot, shoot somebody's eye out, was number five. I, I'm gonna be honest, I never watched that movie. I've never seen it. So yeah, it's like I said, I've never seen that movie, so I have no idea. But that's another one of Christmas movies I didn't care for. I mean, a lot of people put that. Why is that? I don't know why that's. Did my thing freeze? Why is it stuck on that? Hold on, let me check. But anyway, so hold on. Quick. So number six is, of course, the animated um, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The animated claymation version, the one we all grew up with. Number six. I would probably put that a little bit higher. At least number four. Let's see. Hold on. Now number seven and eight should flip around, flip each other off. But I just, I don't understand how that. But let me show you something. Hold on. Oh, before we continue, now I re-uploaded this um sponsor video. For some reason, it took my voice out. I don't know, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it's crazy because number seven is not what I was thinking it was going to be, but it's Elf with um Will Ferrell. Yeah, it's a good movie. It is. I like it. It was funny when it came out, but I mean, it was a good idea for a film. It was, because you're thinking, you got all these small elves, and then you got this giant elf. Like, obviously, to him, he feels weird, because he's around all these smaller people, and for that to be number seven should probably be a little bit higher as well. But number eight is, you guessed it, the best, my favorite of all time, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, starring Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, and Juliette Lewis, and obviously the kid that was in there. If you're a Roseanne fan, or even a uh, what is that other one? Oh man, Big Bang Theory. The kid, and he was in that movie as well. That was the kid. Anyways, so that one's number eight, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Number 9 is one that I never actually, another one I'd never seen. It's popular because of, I mean, it was remade, but it was popular, which is A Miracle on 34th Street. That always makes me think like there should be a like a different version of that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe it was just me. But so definitely that's another one that probably should be a little bit higher because it's definitely a classic. That one came out, but that's it. That was the first original one I think was because it was from 1947, and so now the number 10. I'm gonna do number. I'm gonna do a honorable mention one after number 10 because number 11. Because this list that I'm looking at is top 100, but I'm not gonna do all 100. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But number 10 is something that we Christmas edition favorite. Bang Bus. Christmas edition. That's good. What up, Andrea? What up, Adam? Julio? Jacob? What up? Thanks for joining. But number 10 is one of our favorites. Kids, I mean, kids. Guys, everybody that, again, another one that if you grew up in the 80s, in the 90s, then you know exactly what I'm talking about right here. Anybody that can guess what they think is number 10, I'll, you know what? I'll give you, I'll do one of those. Don't look it up either. If you look it up, that means you're cheating. I'm just kidding. Anyway, uh, because number 10 is an obvious number, I mean, a Christmas movie that could have been a Halloween movie too, but number National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, definitely, Jacob. That's a good one. That's my favorite. Um, but that fell at number 8. Number 10 uh, is obviously, I think, a good movie. Obviously, it made me want to punch an old lady. I'm just kidding, but it's a movie that you wanted to slap the crap out of an old lady, and not just an old lady, but the one that was in that movie. So if anybody thinks they know what that one is, type it. Let me know. Push. Uh, I think you know what. Hold on. I'm trying to get to my screen over here. Trying to find my. There you are. There you go. I thank you everybody for joining tonight. I appreciate you guys. New show. Everything's back. For those that are just joining in, let me go ahead and show you something real quick. So I did change. I mean, I didn't change the background yet because I'm still working on that part. But I did change a little bit of the studio. So we got a table. Where's my hand? That people could do like a sit down interviews type style. Oops, hold it. And then we got that one. This cameras. Oh, that's facing. Oh, that's what. There it goes. That's supposed to be like that. Anyway, so that's another direction that I'm taking it. But what up, Jason? And I like the style that I'm putting up. So, like I said, we feel people can feel more comfortable. They, you know, like a one-on-one interview type. So definitely a good view. I mean, a good style that I like because it's something that feels comfortable with whoever's here. All right. So number 10 is Gremlins. Gremlins, however you want to say it. Gremlins, whatever. Um, we as kids we wanted a gizmo. We wanted one. It was cute. It had big ears. It was like, oh, you wanted one for a pet. And we all did. Everybody that watched that movie growing up in the 80s and 90s wanted a Gizmo. But if you think about it, and if you obviously yes, no bright light. Yeah, exactly. So obviously you couldn't feed them after midnight. You couldn't get them wet. They, again, like Jacob said, you could not. They couldn't be around bright light. And then look what happened when they got wet. I mean, movies nowadays, it's almost like been there, done that. Already, it, there isn't really anything original anymore. But I mean, I guess some stuff, if done correctly, could be redone. But a remake. But not, there's a lot of movies out there that you just need to leave alone. Whoever's gonna redo movies. Yep, no water. Yeah, because and then you had what was his name? Stripes or something. That was something that was obviously the evil one, and would torment uh Gizmo, and obviously all of them ganged up on him. And it was a good movie. It was a good. Obviously, it was filmed based off around Christmas, so that's why that's on that list. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do a honorable mention number 11. Now, this movie came out in 2003. There's a few people in there that have since passed away, but it was definitely it's a classic. Whatever, I don't care. It's a classic. Um, and if you've seen this movie, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's called. Let me put the on the screen. Where's my mind? Right here. Bad Santa. Now, Bad Santa definitely was a crazy movie. When I first saw this movie, I was like, "What am I watching?" I mean, like, Billy Bob Thornton did an awesome job on it. Bernie Mac, rest in peace. Um, what's his name? How did I forget? John, John. Oh my God, what's his last name? I'm gonna punch myself in the face. Hold on, let me click on this. um, why do they not have his name on here? John Ritter. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I blurted it out. Sorry, Jacob. Okay, I'm gonna do number. Oh wait, hold on. I accidentally showed you guys the list. um. Anyways, I was thinking that too because I was like, I should have just did that. But anyways, it's Bad Santa. Unfortunately, I blurted it out on accident. Sorry, but a great cast in that movie because it was like you had Billy Bob Thornton, you had uh, Bernie Mac, John Ritter, Lauren Graham, Tony Cox. Okay, if you've seen this movie, what up, Stacy? If you've seen this movie, Bad Santa, do you remember the kid that they were the one that he shortly adopted, and he said, "What am I going to drop you on someone else's head?" Oh my god. Oh, and anyway, this is him right here. Look, check this out. Hold on, let me click on this. This is him now. Let me go. That's him now. That's freaking crazy. What up? What up? But this movie is one of those ones where you're like, what the hell am I watching? But it was a good movie. I liked it. It was Bad Santa was a. Now I don't remember Bad Santa 2, but I mean obviously I remember it, but I don't remember watching it. Why is this not going back? Okay. Whoops. I went back too far. Anyway, so definitely. Okay, so I'll give you a hint. We'll do number 12. Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is the best. It's better than Home Alone. I think it passed Home Alone. Uh, but number 12, I'm going to give you a hint on number 12. Whoever, where's those things? Whoever can guess number 12 without cheating, you win one of those diffusers. Oh, yeah. When you use the blessing. Okay, so number 12, I'm going to give you a hint. If you guess it correctly, then you win a car diffuser, air freshener. And there's different kinds, and then when you win, you just pick which one you want. All right, so number 12 is it. Okay, hint number one. It came out in the 90s. Came out in the 90s. And without cheating, can anybody guess what the number 12 best Christmas movie is? And this is on um, internet database, movie database website, whatever that is. So this is one of the popular ones that people, that everybody uses to look up movie information. And actually, this is one of the ones that people, like, if you look up like an actor or something, and they have a page like this, then they made it. So has to be good. Um, so number 12, what do you guys think that is? Came out in 1990. Let me know. Let's see here. And I'll give like 3 hints. 3 hints is all we get. What up, Pat? Thanks for joining. Haven't heard from you in a while. We're talking about favorite Christmas movie. No, it isn't. Stacy, Die Hard or Die Hard um, is actually higher than that. It was at unbelievably number 2 for the most popular Christmas movie. I have no idea why. I don't know how that is even a Christmas movie. I don't get that part. I mean, maybe because it was filmed and it was the theme around it was, because it was around Christmas time or something. I don't know. That one got me too. Yeah. So number 2 was. Okay, let me start for the ones that are just tuning up. I'll just read down to number 11. So number 1 was or is It's a Wonderful Life. Number 2 is Die Hard. Number 3 is Home Alone. Number 4 is A Christmas Carol. Number 5 is A Christmas Story. 6 is Rudolph. The one with Ralphie is is number 5, A Christmas Story. Number 6 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the original claymation one. Number 7 is Elf with Will Ferrell. See, and this is the one that I said should have been higher. Is number 8, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That should be number at least 4, 3 or 4, something like that. Um, Number 9 is Miracle on 34th Street, and number 10 is Gremlins, and like I said, I'm doing 2 honorable mentions, and number 11 was Bad Santa. So number 12 is the second honorable mention. Is again another. The first hint was it was made in the 90s. Second hint is it was. Oh, I'm trying to think. How can I say that? How can I say it without getting into kind of make it? I'm gonna make it a little bit harder. Uh, let's see here. There's a lady in the movie that basically brings the character into her home. And again, everybody that was in this movie is an obvious, you know who they are. They're big name people. So if anybody can guess what it is, you get a free car wash. Not a car wash. I meant a car diffuser. How the hell did I even say car wash? Wasn't even thinking of that. But yeah. So easier to reach. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Me, I think it was an obvious situation of bad. Whoever voted for this needs to be kind of slapped, but a little bit punched. Let's see here. Let's see here. So yeah, no, okay, I'll give you another hint. Okay, so the first hint was made in the 90s. The second hint is the one of the main characters brought the other main character into their home. And the third and final hint, no, it is not Harry and the Hendersons. Third and final hint is this main character also played another big name character, big name character in a series of movies throughout his career. So, what movie do you think this one is? And that was the final hint. Number 12, everybody, number 12. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. Because I'm scrolling down and there's some on there that I'm like, how is these not higher than that? It's like some, like Frosty the Snowman's all the way at rank 23rd. Have you ever, how is that higher? Oh, it's not. Never mind. I'm thinking backwards. Let's see here. Christmas Tale. Violent Night. A Christmas Story Christmas? I don't get it. Is that a part two? Oh, it is. I didn't know they made a part two of that one. It is not big. All right, so number 12 is, hey, Marty Bella, how you doing? Okay, so number 12, it was, hold on, let me go back to it real quick. Okay, so number 12, what do you guys think it is? Hey, Jonathan Gonzalez, thank you for joining again. Jonathan Gonzalez, you still have your diffuser from last time here that you need to come pick up. So number 12, it was made in the 90s. The, the main character brought the other main character into their home, and the main character is well known in a series of movies throughout his career. And if anybody can guess what that is, they win a prize. And I'm going to go up. I'll go on for another 15 minutes. And we'll go from there. Because I got to work tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I got to be to work at 8 tomorrow. But, yeah, so number 12. This is a movie that I thought was kind of weird. Obviously, when you first see something like this, you're like, this is another one of those movies that you're like, what the hell am I watching here? What's going on with this? But it just seems like it it really it okay. I'll give you an extra hint. The main character was found living in a house on a hill. That's probably going to give it away. And who's texting me? No messaging during the podcast, please. On the messenger. But anyway, because it dings on my computer and I can hear it. But anyways, I'll get back. Whoever's messaging me, I'll get back to you after the show. So again, the main character. This is the final hint. Hey, Brian. The main character lives in a house, or was found in a house, living in a house on a hill. Okay. And the biggest hint that I could give you would probably give it away. But I'm not going to do that. I want you guys to guess. Just kidding. But yeah. So anyway, so what's going on? How you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing all right out there. All right, all right, all right. Who did that? Just kidding. But yeah, number 12. You know what? And I'm gonna just say one more final hint because I want somebody to guess this. He had a pale face. Yes, Stacy, you won. It was Edward Scissorhands. Good job, Stacy. You won a car diffuser. It smells good. I think there's like 3 or 4 different fragrances. So yeah, whenever you come to Holland or if we go to Kalamazoo, I'll bring you a couple and you can pick it up. Yes, it was Edward Scissorhands. Edward. I'm gonna go ahead and say Edward Scissorhands. Anyway, so Stacy, you won. It was Edward Scissorhands. That was a crazy movie. I mean, who the frick? I mean, who? I mean, honestly, Tim Burton is a crazy ass dude. uh, she was on Google. You know what? But I don't think anybody was because it took him that long to guess. Maybe it's because the kind of clues, but whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, that was. Oh, hold on. Somebody check something. Uh, I don't know. Oh, that's because I'm doing this. Facebook. Facebook. Um. So yeah, that was a good movie. I liked it. It was pretty cool. Edward Scissorhands. Let me see who was messaging. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you. Jeremy Mullins. Appreciate the. Somebody calling me. What happened? What's going on? Now everything stopped. Oh, there it goes. Uh, yeah, internet, knock your shit off and quit stopping on me, you son of a bitch. Just kidding. Anyway, so Stacy won. Congratulations on the win. Um, the last hint was helpful. Well, oh, the pale face one. I kind of thought. Oh, wait, no, the one living in a house or the pale face. Because I wasn't gonna say that, but then I was like, no, that sounds kind of racist almost, but not really. But yeah, Edward Scissorhands, Eduardo Scissorhands in Spanish. I don't know, but yeah. So how would you say that in Spanish? Eduardo el Scissorhands. How do you say hands in Spanish? I'll look it up. How do you? Okay, hold on. How do you Spanish? Mano, manos, mano. Edward Scissor Manos. Eduardo Scissor Manos. Why would I don't know. Anyways, living in a house. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah, because I mean, that was a creepy house too. Like it looked like he was living in an attic or something. Like or what do you call it? Like a loft. That's what it looked like. Mm. And it actually got a 7.9 rate, star average out of 10. I think. I think that's as high as it goes. I think it got higher than Elf. I don't see, and that's another thing too, because even number one, oh, number one got an 8.6, but uh, yeah, I'll bring it with me. I'll bring it with me. Too. But yeah, so that's the top 10 and plus 2 more best Christmas movies of all time. And it says I have even VHS tapes and DVDs, or Blu-rays, whatever your preference is. I actually have DVDs still, so I still watch those. And yes, I got a DVD. Does you got who else still has a DVD player? I do. I have one. I mean, if you have a gaming system, it's still a DVD player. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of these on here, like the original, this. Well, I don't know if it's did they redo the Santa Claus, or was that original with Tim Allen? I don't remember that. I mean, I remember that movie, but I don't know if that was new or not. Yeah, there's a lot of them on here. Let me go see what the worst out of the 100. Let's see who was ranked. We'll do. Wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Hold on. I'll do that one tomorrow. But let me see who had the worst Christmas movie. Because if you're at 100, then obviously you're not the best. Okay, I'm gonna agree on this one. Because that was a dumbass movie. What up, Matt? Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that movie was fucking stupid. The number 100 movie, Christmas movie of all time, was the dumbest movie I've ever seen. Now, I mean, I get it, but why? Why was that movie made? I don't understand that. They could have went in a different direction with that one. You know, I'm gonna just say it because it's the stupidest movie I ever made. Uh, whether it's Christmas or not, because I wondered what the hell this lead character was thinking when he did this movie. And honestly, I don't know what anybody would do to do that movie. And if they, yeah, Eduardo Manos de Tierras, Tierras, is that scissors? Did I learn Spanish? Well, obviously, because that's you're speaking Spanish. But anyways, um, yeah. So this movie is a weird ass freaking movie. You know, I don't, I never, I watched a piece of it and it was that stupid. I turned it off because I didn't even want to finish it. It was stupid. So if anybody can guess what the number, the 100 worst movie. I mean, okay. So the higher you go, obviously it's a bad movie, but it's still ranked in the top 100 regardless. But it's still the worst out of all of them. So anybody can guess what the 100th best Christmas movie was? Because this is the stupid movie. And I'm only going to give one hint because I'm just going to say the person's name was in it just to make it quick. But this was a stupid movie. And if you like the movie, okay, that's fine. Your right to like a movie and everybody else hate it. But I mean, I don't know. It was just the person that was in this movie, the main character, or the main guy. Play what up, Two Stone? Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. The person that was in this movie was also the one that played Beetlejuice. Obviously, Batman. But this guy played this movie after playing those two other great classics that are up there in the best of all time. And you want to do a dumbass movie like this. And I think what happened is he might have been going broke or something. I don't know. I wasn't there. But it was a stupid movie. So if anybody can guess, you get also a card diffuser without looking it up. And that would be that would be the only hint because, I mean, I don't understand why he would do this movie. Maybe he thought it was going to be fun. I mean, it probably was. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. So, um, again, this is the Ben Herrera Show. I appreciate everybody watching, tuning in, interacting with me and enjoying the show because, we're here to have fun. We're here to joke around, enjoy the moment, give people something to do. If you're at home chilling, I don't care if you're on the toilet. If one of you guys are pooping, go ahead and wipe. It's time to wipe because I'm going to play the sponsor video here real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you. And if you wiped, congratulations. Just kidding. Anyway, and if you're still wiping, I don't know why. But anyway, so yes, Michael Keaton. Now, this movie is again ranked the 100th best Christmas movie, which also says it's the worst Christmas movie. The funny thing is I got that other computer to work in the other room, so I may just switch this TV out again. Maybe try that monitor again, see what happens. But anyway, so yes, the number 100 or best slash worst, and I'm gonna go on for 2 minutes, because I was gonna get out of here, try to be out of here by 8:30, but whatever. Anyway, 100 worst best Christmas movie, and I'm gonna go ahead and just give you one more hint. He turned into something after he was killed in an accident. What was it? What was that movie? Yeah. So let me know. Boop 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 boop. Living in a house, living in a house. What am I doing? But yeah, so we got 2 more minutes, everybody. What are we get? What movie am I talking about? I forgetting I'm using my phone over here. Because I'm looking at the stats. What up, Isaac? Thanks for tuning in, man. Haven't heard from you in a while. We got everybody on tonight. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Gotta talk like that for the Southerns. The Southerners. I'm just kidding. That was probably the worst Southern accent in the history of Southern accents. So we'll leave that alone. And we'll never do it again. I'm sorry. No, but for real, I mean, it's a stupid ass movie. It's a yes, it stays. Yes, Jack Frost. It's Jack Frost. That was a dumb movie, and I will never. I don't even want to. I don't even. It only got 5.5 votes. I mean, stars, and it's actually. Hold on, you know what? Hold on one second. Let me click on it real quick. Now, everybody's heard of the Rotten Tomatoes voting. I mean, ranking. Let me see what this. It's. I don't know why anybody would think this was. How is your dad going to turn into a snowman? It got. Oh, where is it? It usually says that. One sec. I don't know. They don't have. They don't have it on this one for some reason. This movie made 30. It made more money than what I did. Okay, I get that part, obviously, but it made 34 million. But they didn't even get their money back. That's sad. It cost them $85 million. $85 million to make a movie about a snowman that talks. When I could have just did that for uh, probably half of that. Just kidding. But $85 million and they only made 34 million. So you can imagine how pissed off they were. And that was both United States and Canada combined. Oh man, that would piss me off. I mean, it did pretty decent at the opening box office, but I don't know. So that's Christmas movies. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here today, and I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you, appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna get a hold of Javi and see if he's available. And it was a dumb movie. The only one I can but I don't think it sucked. It sucked. I mean, it wasn't no National Lampoon's Christmas or uh, Gremlins. I'd rather watch Gremlins uh, 1,000 times before I'll even watch the trailer to that movie. Anyway, so that is your top 10 plus 2 best Christmas movies ever of all time. Number 1 is, for some odd reasons, not the one I was thinking it would have been. Go back. I think scrolling too. Number 1 was It's a Wonderful Life. I'm tired of seeing that guy run down the freaking street yelling whatever the hell he was yelling. I don't even remember. But, because it's that one movie that, you always see in that on somebody's TV in a movie. That's one of those. So, anyways, all right. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. I appreciate all of you. Where's my mouse? Hold on, my mouse. Where's my mouse? What's going on here? Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not probably Thursday. Or no, wait, tomorrow. I meant for Wednesday. Might be here Wednesday. I'm not sure. We might be going to Kalamazoo depending on the weather. All right. Yep. I will bring you your prizes because you won 2 now. And we'll go from there. So, all right, everybody have a good night, and we will see you either. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, but oh no, wait, I got it. Never mind. I won't be back till Thursday. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I forgot it was Christmas Eve tomorrow, and then Christmas obviously was. So I'll be off tomorrow and Wednesday. I forgot it was Christmas. Javi, I'll get a hold of you. If you want to change to Thursday, if you're available, and then we'll start back up on Wednesdays next week. Anyway, so I thank everybody for joining. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you Thursday. Everybody have a good Christmas. Love you all. And drive safe out there. I think there's supposed to be freezing rain tonight. So drive safe if you're going to work or going home. Keep your hands on the wheel and don't be stupid. Don't be that person that thinks just because you lived here all your life, you can drive however you damn well please. Watch the other people because you could hurt somebody or hurt yourself. Be safe. All right. I'll talk to you later.